Hi, welcome to Video Tips. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Camtasia. Camtasia is a program that you can run on a Mac or PC that lets you record your screen, so what's happening on your computer, and at the same time record a camera, so you can use either your camera built in to your laptop or your screen, or you can hook an external camera up to it. So I'm going to show you what happens with Camtasia. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in. I've got Camtasia running, and I created a project the other day about my vacation, which I talked a little bit at the start of it on the camera, and then I'm going to cut to a keynote presentation I did showing some of the slides that I took of pictures. So we launched the vacation. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, it creates two layers. One is your video feed and the other one is your desktop feed, both with audio if my desktop had audio. So at the start, I know I did a few bad takes, so I'm going to scrub to my final take right there, and I'm going to trim it so you don't see it. So one of the nice things about Camtasia that I like is that you can add some effects. So you can add the cursor effect, which if you select the highlight onto it, as you can see at the center, it creates a yellow circle around my cursor, and as I scrub through, once the cursor moves, the yellow highlight follows it. This is a great way to show students what you're clicking on without them having to follow a small cursor that may be difficult to see. Your other option would be you can magnify it. I'm just going to delete the yellow highlight right now. So if you magnify, it just kind of creates a magnify round, and also if you want, you can do a spotlight, which dims everything else other than the highlight. So I'm going to delete these because I don't really do any cursor movement once it starts. So I'm going to trim the beginning of my video. So then once I'm done doing my talking head, it cuts right to my keynote presentation. Okay, so now I'm a little bit small, so if you click on yourself, you can change the size of the video. So I'm going to make it full screen and center it. Also, if you want, you can select both tracks at the bottom to move them to the beginning. So some of the other features that you've got are you can do annotations. So this way, if you want, you can have an arrow pointed to if you want a student to make sure they click on something. So if I click arrows, it gives you the number of choices to pick from. You can just drag it and drop it onto or above. And then you can move it around. Change the rotation. And if you don't want it, you just select it and delete it. So the other options are you can do like text boxes, it lets you do text, different shapes, highlighting. I think this will animate it too. No. So highlight might be a good way to show what an area that you want the student to focus on. The other thing you can do is you got transitions. So this lets you like do fade in and fade out, different things with your videos. You can do some animations. You got some video effects. You can change the color. And some audio effects that are really cool that you can add for if you want to lower the volume, raise the volume, maybe do some noise reduction if you got a lot of fan noise going on. And a lot of these are just drag and drop, so it's pretty easy. You can just play with them and try them out. If they don't work, just delete them afterwards. So I've basically got my presentation cut down to a 45-second video. I don't want the end either, so let's just cut the end off. And then once you're done, you just go up to the share, and you can share it to YouTube if you want to go directly to your YouTube channel, or you can export it out, put the copy on your hard drive and upload it to, if you want to use YouTube again, you can upload to YouTube, or if you want to upload it to your Moodle course, you can do that as well. So that is Camtasia in a nutshell. If you'd like to talk more about Camtasia, stop by the office and I'd be glad to help you out.